All right. I'm again using this software for the first time from my house. So let me just quickly check on my Telegram channel as well if I can see myself properly or not. So just give me 1 minute. Yes, perfect. Very nice. All right. So hi, how are you all? I hope you're doing well. Many new members joining in. So a warm welcome to all the members who have joined in. Without wasting a lot of time, I think we should move on with today's most important topic as to why all these things happen today. A big bloodbath on the stock market after a long time. We must know the reasons why this happened. We must know, were there any technical analysis related indicators which told us that this could happen? Can this be a short-term thing, or can this be like it can still go further? There are so many questions to be answered. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are going to start off one by one, and we are going to understand that why this happened, and we are going to understand the technical indicators as well. If we could have gotten a better understanding of why this happened. Okay, so I'm just telling you today the main reason, the very first reason why this happened. Obviously, I'm sure everyone might be of the similar opinion that the rising COVID cases, COVID second wave, some people call it as a third wave. It's bad, it's horrible right now. The COVID cases are rising like anything. In India, not only in India, and if I were to speak specifically in Maharashtra, so it is like, it's crazy. So if I were to quickly show you a few data points, let me just open a screen and then I'll share you my screen. Live streaming, StreamYard, and how do I share screen, entire screen share. Okay. Now, this is what I was talking about, the number of COVID cases that are currently in India. Let me just see if you are able to see the screen properly or not. 1 minute. I'm just checking it out simultaneously so that no one misses out on important points. Yes, I think this is visible very clearly. All right. So here you can see that right now total cases are this crazy. I'll try to see if I can. Yes, it's almost 1,35,27,717. It's that bad. Total cases in India right now. Total deaths 1,70,000. And where is it the most evident right now? Again, I'm trying to zoom in. Bigger the circle, worst is the situation. And here you can see that there is a huge circle, big circle in comparison with the rest of India, and that is in Maharashtra. In Maharashtra also, it's crazier in Mumbai and where I live, in Pune. Okay. If you see here in Maharashtra itself, there are 34 lakhs cases. And if I compare it with USA, US is also a big spot. In USA, if I compare it with California is like 37 lakh cases. Because if you remember, in California, when the second wave hit USA, California was the one which was recording a lot of cases. And post that, if you see now in India, maybe Maharashtra, right now it has already totaled up to 34 lakh 7,000. It is like crazy right now. Okay, so this is one major reason. Here you can, so if I were to scroll down a little bit, by the way, very authentic. I've opened up Google News. Okay, so very much reliable. If you see here, these are the total cases right now reported yesterday is 1,68,000. This also shows the cases, how much is the vaccination right now. Entire data point is given here. How many vaccine doses have been given. Okay, if you see here how many cases are there in India, new cases in India, you can see that I'm again trying to zoom this in now. Yes, I think it's much better. If you see here, somewhere on 16th September, it was the highest, 97,000 were the cases on 16th September. And what is the scenario yesterday, day before yesterday, it was 1,52,879. So 1,52,000 kahan pe and 94,000 kahan pe. So it's more than 1.5 times. So the wave is pretty bad right now. The second wave is crazy. The second strand apparently is very bad. It's spreading like anything. Now, one more point I would like to tell you that how much is the vaccination? I read. I don't remember year itself. I had read it or not. Year, yes. Percentage of population. How much percentage of population is vaccinated? Fully vaccinated on 10th of April, whatever. I happened to read it somewhere. As of now, barely 1% of the population is fully vaccinated. Barely 1%. So whatever we are talking about right now, we are still way I mean, it's nowhere even close to the target right now. So the number of people getting infected versus number of people who are getting recovered versus number of people who have gotten the vaccine, it's crazy right now. So I feel that this is one of the biggest reasons of what we saw today in the market, the second wave, which was hitting the market right now. Second thing is the vaccine and medicine supply. There is a lot of issue about the remdesivir medicine. Whatever, I'm not going to go into the political issues, whether people are, misusing it. Is there any black market about that? I'm not going into that. But it's for a fact that there are certain supply issues regarding the medicine. The third one, again, is there is a great chance that the government, maybe the state government, might announce lockdown, and these are this is what is being, at least we are getting some kind of news updates that there is a great possibility that at least in Maharashtra there are great chances that we might have something like a 10 days lockdown, or some people are saying it might be a lockdown till the month end or whatever. So if again there is a lockdown, can I say that that is going to be a not welcome news for the market? So that is one of the reasons why again today we saw such a bad reaction from the market. Again, I'm sharing you, I had told you just 1 minute ago that I happened to read it somewhere, which was about the vaccinations. Okay, so this is where I had just found out. Okay, again, this is Google News. This is vaccinations. How much percentage of the total population is vaccinated? Again, still we are not up to the mark. Fully vaccinated versus at least one dose. See, can you see here? At least one dose. I'm still trying to zoom in. This is the highest I can zoom now. This is the latest data, 11th April. That is yesterday's data. At least one dose given. Percentage of population is 6.7%. Fully vaccinated is just 0.9%. This is what I was referring to just 1 minute ago. So now understand the problem. What is the catch? Understand. The catch is that neither we are fully equipped right now, because the number of people who have gotten the vaccine is very less. So people are exposed to COVID, number one. So ideally, if you ask me, should there be a lockdown? So until and unless we don't feel the heat, we still feel that arey kuch nahi hota hai. But those who have seen the ground reality, it's terrible right now. And I really feel that yes, there is a requirement, there is a need of lockdown right now, no doubts on that, right? But then the markets are not seeing it very positively. That is the problem, and that is the reason why we saw a huge downfall. Okay, what was the Asian markets reaction overall? If you know, overall Asian markets did not open positively today morning. So in fact, today we were expecting, like, even Nifty, SGX Nifty, in the pre-opening session itself, it was showing 250 points negative. And the moment it started slipping crazily, right? That is what we saw through the entire day. Many people were asking me through emails, WhatsApp, that Rachana, how was the reaction of FIIs? What was the reaction of FIIs? Did they buy? Did they sell? What did they do today? So I would like to share the FII data as well. That shows us what they are doing right now. Okay, so I'm just again zooming in. If you see, this is the FII data for today, 12th of April, right? I think it's clearly visible. On 12th of April, FII's net buying is in negative. It's 1,746 crores negative buying. So net selling in short. Okay, that's a net selling of 1,746 crores from the FII side, FII or FPI. Okay, foreign institutional investors or foreign portfolio investors. And if you talk about DII are the domestic institutional investors. It's a very less net buying of just 232 crores. So all in all, if you ask me, are FIIs positive on the market right now? Doesn't seem so. They have also, they have also definitely sold off quite a bit today. So doesn't seem like a very good sign to be right now. They also feel, I feel they are also not very comfortable right now of whatever has happened in the market today. Okay. So now the important point comes up is what is the technical analysis telling us? Okay, I'm sure everyone has a fear factor in their mind right now that okay, market fell down, agreed. There was a big sell-off in the market today, agreed. The big question is that can it fall further? Is there any chance that it can go down? Many people ask, if it can go down, how many points? What chance? How much more it can go down? Okay, so for that, again, what I would like to do is I'll just share my screen again. This is one of the most important highlight points of today's lecture. So everyone, please pay attention to whatever I'm trying to tell you. Okay, that's the chart of Nifty right now. Okay, it's absolutely okay even if you're not able to see the values. Okay, what you can see is this is 23rd March last year. Okay, the lowest point which market saw. Okay, here I am right now at the lowest point, and from here market has rallied for a long time till here almost, and now it's in kind of a consolidation. Okay, now I'm sure everyone knows that there is something like a 50 days moving average. Okay, 50 EMA, 50 days exponential moving average. There's something known as a 200 days exponential moving average. Okay, so if you're not really aware about exactly what is 50 EMA, what is 50 DMA, 200 EMA, 200 DMA, everything I've already covered in my technical analysis course on my website. So whenever time permits, visit my website rachanaranade.com. You'll get to know the meaning of all these terms in absolute detail. Okay, if you want, I can also show you afterwards. But first, let's focus on the chart. That's more important. Let's understand how does the 50 EMA look like right now. Okay, that's the red line, which might be visible right now. I'll just also draw a. Let me see if I can do full screen. Maybe it'll be much more easy for you to see. All right. I guess it's properly visible. Okay, that's how the full screen is looking like, and that is how the 50-day moving average line looks like. It generally acts as a very good support. Okay, so if you see here, a support went up, again a support, a minor crackdown, again bounced back immediately, a good support, again kind of trying to go near 50-day EMA, but again going up, saw kind of a breakdown, again bounced back. And now what happens here is that if you see closely today, I'm trying to zoom it in further. This is today's candle. Okay, I'm zooming it to the best possible extent. This is today's candle. If you see, it has opened itself just below the 50-day moving average or at 50-day moving average. Okay, and since then it has seen a crazy sell-off. Okay, it has went down. It has gone down, almost 500 plus. Almost how much fall was there today? 524 points downfall. Okay, that is how the 200-day moving average line looks like. Okay, now what is the next important support? If 50-day is the 50-day moving average taken out, is it gone? Yes, it's gone. It has been broken. 50-day moving average was broken at the outset itself today. Okay, now the big question is, after 50-day moving average, as per technical analysis, the next big support is seen at 200-day moving average. Okay, all these moving averages, as I mentioned, I've already taught it in my technical analysis course. Let's not discuss how to calculate moving average and all that right now. Okay, now if you see here, this is the 200-day moving average line, and late as per, if I calculate it for day, the next 200-day, the 200-day moving average is coming out at 13,200 level right now. Is there a huge gap between 50-day moving average and 200-day moving average? Answer is yes. Okay. Does this mean that tomorrow day after, within 2-3 days, dham it will go down? I'm not saying that. Wait. But I'm just trying to tell you that the next big support you can see is at this 200 days moving average. Is it okay till here? Have you understood till here? Right? I am presuming you are understanding this. Okay, I don't want to break the link right now. I'm just removing the 50-day moving average line right now. I'll show you now what is the trend line I can draw. Okay. For those who are well versed with technical analysis, Alt T is a shortcut for drawing a trend line. I'm just trying to adjust it. Okay. So ideally it should be touching the body of the candle, not the wick of the candle. Okay. This is not 100% accurate, but I've tried to draw it as accurate as possible. Okay. So what is this? This is the trend line now. If you can see here, this is 4th February. Okay. Again, I'm trying to zoom it as much as possible. This is 4th February data. Okay. It went up from here, went up, took a support here, went up, took a support here, went up, took a support here, went up, again took a support here, went up. Now, if you can see here, this trend line is at 14,186. Okay, the support is at 14,186. If I round it off, I'm repeating, if I round it off, it is around 14,200. Okay, I'm zooming it further so that you can see this. It just bounced back from the very close of the trend line. This is at 14,194 to be more precise. So roughly around 14,200 right now. Okay. So can I say 14,200 looks like a good support? Okay. Ideally, yes, 14,200 looks like a pretty good support right now. Okay. Are we still 100, 110 points above that? Yes. Okay. This is a short-term trend that I'm talking about. Now I'll show you a very interesting data point. Okay. Is this short-term clear? I'll wait for 1 second and I will just check on YouTube if you are able to understand this. Quickly say yes if you have understood this. Say yes if you have understood this. Quickly. Have you understood how did I go about the short-term trend line? Yes. Chalo, Vijay Bhanu said yes. Okay. Inad, okay, yes. Asak is okay. I got it. Perfect. Okay. I guess. Okay. People are asking, yes, it's clear. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Got it. Again, before I move on to a very, very interesting data point, super interesting data point, as usual, our dear channel viewers, what is our typical story? 10,100 viewers and likes 1,200. रचना मैम कितना भी पता है, likes तो हमेशा कम ही होते, unless and until I tell you that it's free, you can increase the number of likes. Guys, I never give targets here. Have you ever seen in my video that I give like target is this much, then only I'll release whatever. People are busy looking at nice. अच्छा ऐसे हुआ. Agree. I'm happy that you are so much into the stream. I'm happy that you are actually maybe completely viewing that what happened, what's happening around. But still, it feels bad na? That I'm trying so much. You might have even observed I have a very bad sore throat. Still I'm giving that lecture with full 100% enthusiasm. इतना गला फाड़ के भी अभी भी 1/3 लोगों को अच्छा लगा है. सिर्फ कब से गला फाड़ के बोल रही हूँ मैं, भाई लाइक करो, फिर भी ऐसे होता है. अब that is the peculiarity of my features of my viewers. Santosh says, ma'am, we all are involved in the subject, ma'am, we forget to like. So that's why I give a short break, commercial break. A like break is what I should say, I guess. In that like break, everyone has to like, and then Nitish Kumar Yadav says, give us like target, we will break it. I'll give you like target 7,500. break it. 7,500 by the end of this live stream. Let me see if we can break this. Right? Chalo, theek hai. If you have understood this part, now we are moving on to another super data point. I'm sure you're going to love that small part of the analysis. Okay, chalo, wait. I will quickly share my screen and share screen, share. Okay, perfect. I think we are all set. This was the trend line. I've zoomed out now. Okay, zooming in right now again. This was the trend line that I was talking about. Now I have zoomed out. Okay, dil tham ke baitho. Something like that is going to happen. Okay, now everyone pay attention. I'm trying to zoom in. I think this is the maximum I should zoom in now. I'm now deleting this trend line. Okay, if you can see here, this is the lowest point, 23rd March 2020. Correct? This is the lowest point. Now I'm trying to draw a trend line from here. Alt T. Okay. First point which it touched is this one. Again, I'm continuing. Going close. Ani asa kasa kai. Guys, can you see something? इसको भी हटा देते हैं, RSI को हटा देते हैं. Can you see something very interesting? I'm still zooming in. Let me see if you can get this. Oh ho 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 ho. Are we at a long-term support right now? This is a 1 year trend line, almost 1 year trend line. This was the lowest point which we saw. Yashpal is saying, wow. This was the lowest point that we saw. 25th March 2020. This is a very strong support we are at right now. Correct. People are saying Asaka Sakai, crucial point. People are just going Asaka Sakai. Yes. Okay. So this was the lowest point. This was again second trend line at 24th September. Right? It's magic, says Sumit Solanki. And now if I'm zooming in here, okay, let me zoom like anything. This is today's candle. Okay, this is today's candle. The support as per this is, if you can see, it's exactly 14,200. 14,200. And today's low that we saw, today's low, if you can see on the top of the screen, it's 14,258. 14,248, sorry, was the lowest point. So 14,200 is like a make or break level. Okay, we have to see whether 14,200 sustains or not. Okay, I'm again trying to zoom out now so that you can again have a look at that magical trend line right from last year March to here. Okay, so this is a super crucial data point, I feel. So what is most important right now? I'm now coming back to our chat now. 1 minute. इतने सारे tabs open करके रखे हैं. Even I can't understand where am I. StreamYard किधर हूँ? मिल गया. Okay. So now with this, okay. So I'm getting very nice chats actually. Chats यहाँ से कैसे आते हैं? Comments. Yes. Good vibes. खूप छान. Okay, so Aparna says magic of trend line. I hope everyone understood very nicely what is the magic of trend line. We saw two important points. We saw a short-term trend and we also saw a long-term trend. In both cases, this was the point where we found good support, 14,200. So I think this is a very, 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 very crucial level. Okay. If this breaks, God forbid, but if this breaks, it can be a big fall. Okay. What I mean by big fall, worst case scenario, काफी big fall can lead to almost 1,000 point fall from there as well. You remember the 200 points, 200 DMA? Okay. But if you ask me, ideally it will not be like Today 300 point gone, tomorrow 400 point gone, फिर again 300 point gone, 1000 more points gone on. That will not happen. Don't worry. That will not happen. Okay. Generally, it will not be like a complete bloodbath unless and until some very weird news come up. Okay. So I request that everyone should really watch out for what happens to the market. Is it really that 14,200 mark is held or not? That is the most important point that we should be checking out for right now. Okay. Now, Levi Tottesa asks, portfolio बेच के निकल जाए क्या मैम? No, I don't think that is required. I absolutely don't feel that is required. 14,200 is again, I'm repeating the same thing. That's a very crucial level to check out for. Right now, we are almost 120, 125 points above the current level. Correct? So I don't feel that we should be in a hurry to sell off all entire portfolio and get out and say that tomorrow if something happens, I'm safe. No, should not happen. Okay, I don't feel that's a big worry point. Okay, so I hope you have understood this. Now, let me also talk about one more crucial parameter. I'm sure everyone has heard about VIX. कौन सा VIX? Volatility index, not VIX ki goli lo wala VIX, right? So if I'm talking about volatility index, let me again share my screen just for you to show. Stream, yeah. Share screen. Okay, understand. See, on money control, you can get to see India VIX, India's volatility index. It rose up by 16% today. That's a big increase. Okay. 22.99 is not a very scary figure, to be very honest. We have seen much higher ranges. Okay. If you can see here, 52-week range for India VIX is up to 52.49. So we are still okay. We are not that bad. Okay. But I just wanted to tell you that the India VIX is right now pretty much going, I mean, today at least went up pretty significantly, 16% up. Okay. Just in case those who don't know what is VIX, for them, on my website, rachanaranade.com, there's a blog section. Okay, you can visit my website. There's a blog section, and in blog section, you can see here the second blog itself is India VIX. Two blogs which we have posted back to back, I think are very interesting. Whenever you get time, those who are from Maharashtra, tomorrow we have Gudi Padwa. It's like a Marathi New Year. So you have 2 days off. Ideally, many offices will have a holiday tomorrow. So I personally suggest that you should find time. Both these are like 5 minutes read. 5 minutes read of how US stock markets impact Indian stock markets, and 5-minute read what is India VIX. Okay, you will get absolute clear understanding of what is India VIX all about. What is the meaning of that? So in this, I've already mentioned what is India VIX and all that. In ease, absolutely in the most simplified format, I've already told this to you. So I don't think that I should be telling about this right now. So whenever time permits, just have a look at India VIX blog. Okay, so what I will do is I will quickly try to find where I am first of all. StreamYard, yes, stop sharing. Now what I'll do is I'll go here and I will paste the blog link. Okay, that's the blog link for you all. Okay, so whenever time permits. Achha, also Kashmiri New Year? Really? Nice. Telugu New Year too? Kya baat hai? Very nice. So there will be many people who will be having a holiday. So without fail, have a look at this blog. Okay, it's your homework. Everyone's homework. You have to read this tomorrow. Okay. So I hope everyone has understood about what is the scenario for VIX as well. One last point which I would like to tell is that we did discuss about FII DII data as well. I was just checking on money control again that how have the global markets opened right now, US markets and all that. They are not scary right now. They are very much within range, barely 0.5% down. So it's not the US market which is actually scaring us. It's the Indian market itself which is going haywire right now. And I personally believe it's only and only because of the rising COVID cases. Okay. So I hope everyone has understood what I wanted to tell. I'll quickly repeat for those who joined late. I'll quickly repeat whatever we discussed right now. Before that, ये बेच के निकल जाए वाला इधर ही है. Okay. Wait. Okay. I think this is no. Deepak Sharma says, is it right time to buy on dips? I think this is also a very important point. I've already told you the levels which I feel are important. You can have a look at this and maybe small quantity. I think you can be accumulating at this levels, because I hope everyone has now understood 14,200. That's a super important support. So you can take your chances. You can add a small chunk to your portfolio. I don't think that is going to be a big problem. Okay, you can surely go ahead. I should not be suggesting anyways. I am going to add up. I have already added up today at 325. Okay, I added in my portfolio. Don't ask me how much, what amount and all that. I did add up. That is important. So those who joined in late, number one, we talked about the 50 days moving average. We talked about the 200 days moving average. We talked about the short-term trend line. We talked about the long-term trend line. Then we talked about very important news points, wherein we talked about how many people are infected, how many people have gotten vaccinated. We talked about the FII data, what did they do. We talked about how DIIs have performed today, what they did, what was their stance. We also talked about VIX. Has it increased? No, it has. So a lot of points we discussed today, and I personally believe that this was an important one, because people had gotten scared. After whenever there is a huge fall, people feel, "Arey gaya khatam, bech ke nikal jao." No, I don't think that is really worrisome. We are still above a very strong support. So don't worry, don't panic. Okay, I'm repeating, don't panic. Watch out for that 14,200 level. Can the market go below 14,200 intraday? I'm still not worried. I'm worried if it closes below 14,200 level. I'm repeating, I will not be worried if it goes below 14,200 on an intraday basis. I will be worried little bit if it closes below 14,200. Okay, so first, after 14,200, next psychological support will be 14,000. So एक बार 14,200 break हो गया, तो I feel immediate, we can see quick downfall of 200 points at least of 14,000, because that's a huge psychological support, 14,000. Okay, so watch out for the 14,200 ka support level. I think everyone has understood this. I hope you have enjoyed today's live stream, and 6,200 likes in spite of me telling you so many number of times, in spite of giving you targets, in spite of my voice. Nahi, still 7,500 target that has not been hit. People, quickly, come on, 7,500 is the likes target. Be quick. Still 6,500 only. क्या यार, ऐसे मजाक करते हो तुम लोग भी? Sha. Okay, chalo, I hope in next 2 minutes that 7,500 targets is it. Please, everyone, if you want, BK se must direct 7,300 I saw. Very good. Now 7,500, quick. Huh? YouTube has gone mad over. From 6,800 likes to 7,200 likes, back to 6,800 likes. This is too much. YouTube is feels good. 7,700 likes. अब अच्छा लग रहा है. Maybe YouTube is also not understanding what happened अचानक से. अचानक से how much the likes have increased so much. YouTubers, I mean, the YouTube is yet to understand my subscribers. We are a different breed. We get involved in learning so much that we forget to like Rachana's videos. Correct? It's all about learning. It's all about understanding. Like, subscribe, बाद में आराम से हो सकता है. Correct? Okay. Right. Chalo. With that. Today, to be very honest, we are not going to discuss about any other stock. I do remember someone had talked about that drone delivery Canada, something stock. It is written with me. We are going to do a separate live stream on Thursday, 9 p.m. without fail. Okay, Thursday, 9 p.m. We are going to have a separate live stream. If I do this live stream for like 50 minutes, 55 minutes, 1 hour, those people who missed out on the live stream might not revisit this live stream. Okay, so I want to cut it short to maximum another 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, Sushrut Alekar says your live streams are lifesavers. Kya baat hai? Thank you, Sushrut. I like that live streams are lifesavers. Thanks a lot. Okay, chalo. So quickly answering 1 or 2 questions if they are related to today's topic. Else, we are going to answer all these in the Thursday's live stream. Okay, chalo. Chandu Bure, no question asked. Thanks a lot for the super chat. Funny, your question is on Tata Steel, Tata Motors. So for sure Thursday, this Thursday, whatever backlog, I remember बहुत बड़ा backlog pending है अभी भी. So all those backlogs are going to get covered this Thursday. Okay. Then Prithvi, thanks a lot for the super chat, but no question asked. Monty, 2020 markets were rising with COVID. 2021 down. Why? See, basically when 2020, when there was a rising COVID scenario, at the same time there was a lot of liquidity also in the market. Plus, whatever were the earnings that, I mean, earnings is one side, agreed, but even our every country's government was also pumping in a lot of money with the help of different stimulus schemes. Okay, now with economy in kind of a mess, I'm not really sure how much more government will be able to pump in. That might be one of the reasons why we are seeing this downfall. Okay, and markets have obviously moved up like anything. There has to be some correction. If markets have moved up from 7,800 to 15,500 plus, so 1,500 points correction is not that crazy also, to be very honest with you all, right? Abhishek, sorry, let me just check it from here. I can't see the super chats in the StreamYard actually. 1 minute. Okay. Chalo, Abhishek asks, do you see this dip as an opportunity to gain some more profits? Yes, I do see. But as I mentioned, I will surely I'll be surely checking into the 11,200 level. I've repeated this like 5-6 times minimum. Okay. Parag Jaiswal asks, ma'am, till which level we should hold our portfolio? Forever. Don't book losses if you have invested in fundamentally strong stocks. That's the key. Invest in fundamentally strong stocks. Tata Steel, Tata Motors, Thursday. SBI Cards, Thursday. Rajashri Mukherjee, do you feel it's the right time to buy Tata Elxsi Deepak Nitrate? Thursday. Marketing with Shivam. Keep up the good work. Good luck. Thank you, Marketing with Shivam. Chandu Burre again. Tried joining Pro membership. Got or HRD 09 transaction error. Okay. Some transaction error, Chandu, I guess you got. Don't worry. If you are having any problem, you can just write to us at memberships@rachanaranade.com. I've written it here. It's memberships@rachanaranade.com. Okay, you can surely check out. You can surely send an email. My team will be more than happy to help you out. Okay. Vishal Prasad, thank you for the super chat. No questions asked. And a warm welcome to all the new pro investor members, investor members, student members. Okay, I'm glad people are investing their money in gaining knowledge. Okay, so feels very good about this. Okay, before we close today's stream, last time I'm repeating, this Thursday, any and every question about any stock we are going to discuss today on Thursday at 9 p.m. Number 1. Number 2, a small request from my side. Absolutely, dil se request hai. There are many spammers in the comment section. Okay, and they are just spoiling it out. They are using my name, they are using my logo, everything. Okay, please understand that my profile name comes with a verified tick. Okay, and all these scammers will not have a verified tick. They are asking people to contact them. These scammers are giving some WhatsApp numbers, and there are people who are getting carried away with this. There might be people, there are many people who are subscribers to our channel who are maybe 40 years of age, 45, 50 years of age. They might not be in a position to understand all these things, verified blue tick and all that. Okay, so a small request, whenever you watch any of my videos, if you see any spam comment wherein some number is given, weird numbers, very weird numbers, please report these comments. More and more people report, they'll be removed from YouTube right away. Okay, so I would request after you watch the video, just spare 1 minute of yours. I know time is valuable for everyone, but I'm requesting everyone, please take out 1 minute, okay? And that 1 minute, please dedicate to, report all these spammers. If you report these spammers, then it will be of great help, not only to one or two people, to many people who might fall a prey to this. Okay, you will always see a verified tick right next to my profile. All right, chalo. So that's it, I guess. We are done. Rupesh Pevekar, thank you for the super chat, but no questions asked. Okay, Alpana Akte says, can you show it? You can see in any recent video of mine, Alpana. That's the problem. There are so many spammers. You will see all weird WhatsApp numbers. Okay. Chalo, with that, I guess that's it. Ma'am, length of TA course. Vishwesh Nanda, the length of TA course is it's 11 lectures, 1.5, roughly 16 hours. Okay. Entire course is 16 hours. And if you want, I will quickly share the TA course link to you. 1 minute. That's where we stop. Those who are interested in the TA course, I'll pin this comment if you want. Okay. It's going. Okay. There is already one pinned comment. Achha, it's about my being stockholder. Okay, that's the course link for you. It is almost a 16 hours course in length. You will understand a lot about technical analysis. All right, guys, I'm very happy. 10,354 viewers right now, 9,000 likes. Thank you, guys. And if possible, share the stream with at least one or two of your friends so that they get to know about why the markets crashed today, so that they won't fear, so that they'll also understand that we still are above the crucial level of 14,200. Till then, take care. Jai Hind. See you on Thursday at 9 p.m. FinTax Pro says, thanks for the information. Thanks a lot, FinTax Pro. I can show your comment if I can. Yes, FinTax Pro, that's your comment. Thanks a lot for it. And someone asked, ma'am, any discount? Discount chahiye? Wait. Chalo, le lo. Use this coupon code. Wait. CARRYT. I can show this. CARRYT. You can use this discount coupon code. You will get discount. Okay. Happy? Chalo. With this, let's stop for the day. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. Share it with your friends. Let everyone understand why markets crashed. 14,200 level is important. Till then, crowdfunding is also pending. Wait. Shh. Till then, take care. Jai Hind and